So what's a man to do when he likes tacos? Because tacos are supposed to have meat, and if you don't put meat in a taco, is a taco a taco? Hi, I'm Rick Higgins. Welcome to whatever the hell I'm calling this show now. I think it's called Positive Fuel, where today we are going to make a sweet potato and something else, black bean tacos. Now, I've never done this before. This is a grand experiment. I am not going to teach you how to cook this, but I think together we'll figure out if it's even worth it. Now, in the essence of speed and timeliness, I'm going to show you what I've done. What I've done is I've taken a whole bunch of sweet potatoes. You can use a gourd, anything like that. And I've roasted them on the grill for, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes. They're dusted with cumin and chili and a little bit of olive oil. Not completely done because we're going to cook them a little more. But anyway, they're heating up there. And let me show you the rest of the ingredients. Basically, we've got some chopped onion and cilantro, and this is avocado for later. Yeah, I know it's turning a little brown, salt and pepper. We got some black beans and other things. Now, black beans. I normally would have cooked them myself. Actually, I normally would have asked Nikki to cook them herself because she is a whiz with a pressure cooker. Unfortunately, she's working. I didn't have a chance to do it, so these are canned beans. Now, I did, in the interest of flavor, give them a really good wash because I want to add the flavor. So make your own black beans. I may or may not have mentioned this, but this is actually pretty darn quick. Well, it's pretty darn quick as long as you kind of prepare early. What I'm going to do is heat up a lot of the vegetables and this concoction in a wok. Now I'm just going to kind of get it warm. These are already cooked. The beans are already pre-cooked, sadly. And I want the vegetables to remain some vegetableness. But while this is heating up, we're gonna do something to them. Oh, and I also need to cut up a pepper in a second. So the magic of TV, it'll be done. And welcome back. As you can see, as I'm throwing them around, I managed to chop them up. These are called long hot peppers. I don't know, I saw them in the store the other day. They have a pretty good flavor. I don't know what quite they taste like, but they have a little bit of heat to them. Anyway, this thing is heated up. What I want to do is take some olive oil, not olive oil, just a little bit in there. Oop, yeah, I would say the pan's hot. Let me just turn that sucker down. Is some of these, because I want to get a nice, I completely have lost, there he is. I just want to get a nice roast on these guys. And, you know what? Even using one of these hot things, this is still really darn hot. And I'm also going to turn the grill off and throw some tortillas on there just to kind of get heated, because nobody likes an unheated taco. And just kind of give them a quick stir. I'm going to go in and throw the other stuff in, like, man, the peppers. Oh, we're going to have some fun in a second, but I wanted to get this done. And we got some of your onions. We got a little bit of cilantro. And what else? Oh, and I wanted to throw in the beans. Now, I'm going to flavor this all in a second, but I wanted to show you just how simple. Hey, it looks pretty good already. Believe it or not, I'm going to kind of call that a day as far as heat. What I do want to do is add some garlic in there. And I don't know why. I'm sure it's not a real thing, but I always like to add the garlic at the end because, I don't know, I kind of like the taste of it like that, and I don't like it burnt. All right, so he's going pretty well. I did want to give him a little pinch of pepper, a little pinch of salt. Always need some salt. I tasted the whatchamacallit, the sweet potatoes earlier, and yeah, they definitely needed some salt. And because I am this way, cayenne pepper. Now, so you're thinking, Rick, that looks like it's going to be a good taco, but what are you going to put on it? Well, I mean, you could throw some salsa, but what I'm going to do, if you give me a second, we're going to make some avocado crema. Okay, here's the fun part, because I have actually never done this before. Like I say, I've never done any of this before. It's sort of a grand experiment. But what I think I can do is take some avocado. Now, I have previously chopped this up into, I don't know, little smallish chunks. And I want to throw some cilantro in there because cilantro is good. A little salt and pepper. Actually, it's a lot of pepper. A little bit of salt. And what else? We're going to use a Mexican crema, and we're also going to use a lime that I put somewhere, and we need to cut up. All right, so always need a good bit of lime juice. And lucky for me today, and you don't get to hear me screaming because I managed not to have any open cuts. Now I also want to put, there was something, sugar. sort of flavor balancing. We've got sour in there, we've got creamy, and I need to put in something to offset that a little bit. Mexican crema, as you can see, and I'm learning, is very loose. It's supposed to be like their table cream mayonnaise, but it is very, very loose, and I don't want too much in there. I want the avocado to come through. And then basically, just whisk the hell out of it. Now, if you got a food processor, use it. In fact, I'm so desperately gonna go buy one here. What I wanted to do, and this is not working, so I need more of this, is make it so I could put it in a squeeze bottle if I actually had a squeeze bottle. And that way I can sort of just squirt it all over the top of what we're going to create. So anyway, what I'm gonna do is just keep trying to quasi-liquefy this. I'm gonna set everything up, and believe it or not, we're ready to plate, I hope. Please, please. Okay, time to plate, and we're gonna use this opportunity between the lawn guys who are constant. That's the problem I hate in Miami, by the way, with this outdoor kitchen, is you gotta find time between all the different lawn guys. I wish they could. Anyway, what we're gonna do is we've got some corn tortillas. These are soft corn tortillas. I would have made them myself, but I don't know how. And what we wanna start with is this yummy mixture. Now, I tasted this a second ago, and it actually turned out pretty good. It's really fresh. I think if anything, I might want to add just a little bit of lime to brighten it up. Other than that, it's really darn yummy. I am surprised. There's this mouthfeel because I put a little olive oil in there. You really can't tell that you're not eating meat. Anyway, let's try for a change. I'm going to really try, and I screwed up already, to have something that looks like a professional looking plating. We got this, we got that. It's not too bad. You got the yummy part. Now, I could put cheese on here. Actually, I'm going to. But I'm going to use feta cheese just for fun because feta's got some good chunks to it. And yeah, I know it's not exactly Hispanic, but what the heck. Yum, yum. And yeah, oh my God. I swear. I'm going to put a little onion on there just for fun. And if it sprinkles around, so be it. It's garnish, right? What else did I want to do? It's not completely, here, let me show you. It's not completely smooth, but it's close enough to smooth. And I tasted this, and it's got a really good avocado zing to it. What I want to do is, and if I had a squeeze bottle, this would probably look a little better. So I'm just going to sort of lay it down one side, and then when I take a photo of it, I'll doctor it up and make it actually look good. And the last thing I want to do is just sort of dust everything with some cilantro, which is basically all the cilantro I have left. Anything else? That's it. What you got? Your tacos with sweet potatoes and black beans. Now, I know everything tastes separately pretty good, but I can't wait to try one. Okay, campers, here we go. It is taste time. I'm going to steal the one right out of the middle. And there is absolutely no way to eat a taco cleanly, so. Damn, that's really good. No, that's really good. It needs, I don't know, maybe I would squirt a little more lime on top of it, and I think I will, but other than that, I don't know that there's no meat in this thing. It has a really good mouthfeel. The sweet potatoes are kind of chewy enough, and the beans are kind of chewy enough, and makes you feel like there's some protein in there. I mean, no, it's not tongue, it's not, chorizo, but that is really not bad. I can't wait for Nikki to come home and try these things. Okay, that's another episode of whatever I'm calling this again. I forget, what am I calling this again? Power Fuel Cooking Healthy. It's another episode. I highly recommend, if you do nothing else, make these. These are really good. So be a pirate, go under, be healthy, be happy, and eat tacos.